Tegemist on Kaitseliidu SERE koolitaja kursuse ühe mooduliga, mis kätkeb siis tegevust purustatud taristuga hoonestatud alal. Ehk et ühest küljest nagu rahvakeeli linna ellujäämine, teisest küljest osa instruktori kursusest. Ehk et eesmärk on anda kvaliteet tulevastele SERE koolitajatele linna ellujäämise läbiviimiseks kaitseliitlastele. Siin selle kursuse mooduli käigus me oleme loonud stsenaariumi, kus on jäänud allüksus kinni kahe võitleva osapoole nii-öelda tühjale maale, võitlevate osapoolte vahelisele alale, kus on tegemist täiesti purustatud taristuga, kus on väga tugev kaugtuli üle käinud, inimesed välja evakueeritud. Ja allüksus on siin kinni, ootab oma evakuatsiooni, ootab tule vaibumist ja peab olema valmis siin kuni nädal aega elama ja looma endale siis elamisväärsed tingimused, et oma baasvajadusi rahuldada. Eelkõige on seda vaja kaitseliitlastele kui sõduritele, arvestades tänaseid sõjapidamisviise, kus siis suur osa lahingtegevusest on ikkagi hoonestatud alal ja selliste metsikutel aladel üsna vähe toimetatakse sõjapidamise osas. Ja see on põhjus, miks tuleb seda läbi viia, sellist oskust anda inimestele. Ja teine pool on see, et nagu üleelamisega üldse inimesed on jäänud viimaste aastakümnetega kaugenenud sellistest baasoskustest ja seda on vaja hakata kunstlikult inimestele õpetama. Miks seda tehakse vähe, siis sellise kursuse läbiviimine on üsna keerukas, selle ettevalmistamisprotsess mahukas ja tegemist on kardinaalselt teistsuguse keskkonnaga ja seetõttu on ka kogu see varustusbaas ja vahendite baas, ka oskused täiesti teistsugused, mis siin antakse. Aga algne põhimõte ei erine vähematki, kas tegemist on mere- ja väikesaartega, tegemist on sooja rabamaastikuga, tegemist on sisemaa suurte laantega või tegemist on linnaalaga. See on lihtsalt üks keskkondadest linnamaastik, et ikkagi kõik tugineb inimese organismile, inimese baasvajadustele, mis meil on kõige tähtsam kehasoojuse säilitamine, mis kätkeb siis omas alates tule tegemisest, kuni lõpetades sooja joogi valmistamiseni sinna vahele, riiete kuiv hoidmine, majutuse tagamine, kõik ju täpselt sama nagu ka tavalises looduses toimuva ellujäämise juures.
My name is Brian Eskildsen. I'm a sergeant first class. I'm from the Danish Home Guard, where we have survival normally in the woods. We have never tried urban survival before, so therefore we are happy to participate in this course. Because we normally fight in the woods, we are doing the recce, so we normally don't go into towns, so we live in the woods. So for us, this is a new thing to do, and this course is full of surprises, but very good things that we can use also when we are in the woods. If you find some car or some house that is abandoned, it's the common skills how to make a fireplace inside the house, not to get all the smoke inside, how to get electricity, how to get clean water, and you have to be a kind of mechanic to do that. It's a skills I don't have normally. And all the people I'm with here, some know how to do it and some don't, so we learn from each other. And this is very great. It's very good.
My name is Christo Mots. I'm from the Netherlands. And I'm attending here the 3-day urban survival course in Rumu in Estonia. We think in the Netherlands that everything is so well organized, and that's a fact. I mean, everything is organized. There is no lack of any food. Critical infrastructure functions very well. But the thing is, it might be a problem one day for whatever reason. It can be a disaster, natural disaster, can be a human-made disaster. And when the critical infrastructure goes down, with so many people in the Netherlands, like in between 15, 16 million people, very densely populated, highly relying and dependent on the critical infrastructure like gas, electricity, water, and so on. You can imagine when a city like Rotterdam, where I come from, is struck by such a problem, then suddenly 800,000 people have to rely on each other, and there's no supermarkets because they have to be provided with sufficient food and other storage for at least twice a day. And if there's no logistics, what about medication? What about whatever problem? I mean, if there's no electricity, so all the existing response emergency services cannot do their work. I mean, they highly rely on the dispatch, electricity, etc., etc. So why is it important? Even if the system is very well organized, like it is in the Netherlands, we need to prepare for conditions like this. But there is no sense of urgency. No sense of urgency amongst the public, and there's no sense of urgency amongst policymakers. So it's waiting for a certain disaster, which when that occurs, that might change then. But maybe then it's too late for lots of people. I guess it's like first aid courses, basic first aid courses, or fire awareness, like urban survival or survival skills in general, should be taught at schools. You should start from the beginning. When children are young, getting older, they need to have these skills because they can use it their entire life, wherever they go, whatever they will do in life. So actually, yes, not just for professionals like military people or people involved in all kinds of other working environments like the fire services, but generally speaking, I would say to increase the awareness amongst the general public, to provide these courses maybe on a more basic level, but you start somewhere and then you could slightly increase, at least to the point that people are having a sense of urgency, have certain skills which they can use in very difficult situations.